What's up YouTube, it's your boy Incredible Joe and I'm here again with another video. Today we are out here taking a review on the Vanderhall for the first time ever. It's a review I've been trying to get done for a minute now, but we are here with Mr. Anthony Wynn. Mr. Anthony, say hello to the camera.
How's it going?
Yes sir, he has a business here in Houston. They're starting a rental with Vanderhalls and other vehicles as well. Mr. Anthony, could you give him some information about your business?
Yeah, so the name of it is Exotic Toys Houston. So we went live roughly a week ago at the Town and Country event at Memorial City Mall, and so we're renting them out for $219 for 24 hours, or for 4 hours $139, and so that includes tax as well as insurance. So we have it all rolled in. That way it's easier for everybody. It's just one price, set price. So you gotta choose one or the other.
Okay, that's nice. And for a vehicle like this, it's very, I guess you can say bike-like. How you say it's 4.5 inches off the ground?
Yeah, so about 4.5 inches from the bottom, lowest part of the body to the ground. Okay,
so you get to enjoy, I guess, a car-like experience as well as kind of like defensive driving, as you said earlier. You know, you get to sit lower to people's bumper. You get to have the top off, or there's no top, so you know, there you go. And the windshield, it covers up your head, so you're not like on a bike where you're fighting the wind the whole time, right?
Exactly. So I mean, it's a blast drive. It's front-wheel drive. It's automatic, as well as if you wanted to go for a more sportier type drive, you can bump it, put it in. They have a bump shift, so it's kind of like you go up or down to go up or down gears, kind of very similar to like paddle shift. So and it's super light. It's 1375 is the total weight of the vehicle.
Really?
4.5 is a 0 to 60 and top speed 140.
Okay, so there you go. So when you're in it, how does it feel as far as driving experience goes?
Very car-like, basically very car-like, because it drives exactly like a front-wheel drive car.
Right.
So very planted to the road, and I get more looks than my various other cars like my NSX and my Supra. So
you have an NSX for real?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice. So when it comes to the add-ons to the Vanderhall, what all have you done so far?
So Vanderhall stock, you know, it doesn't come. The only thing it comes with is these rock. So it prevents rocks from being thrown at you, as well as water. So we upgraded the side panels because they're very fragile, and it also makes it easier to get in and out and not having to worry about damage to the vehicle. So we added the kick panels and the dead panels, as well as the bump shift that I mentioned, as well as the rear tire cover, as well as the vinyl graphics. So the rear tire cover is good because I drove around without that for a while, so I got tired of getting rocks flipping
right
to the cab, as well as water.
Right, there you go.
So it helps a lot.
So for those of you who want to buy this Vanderhall, how much is it base price?
Base price is right under 30. So fully loaded, how this one is about 35.
And this is closely compared to the Slingshot, more or less?
So
or is it more the T-Rex territory?
So it's, I would say Slingshot, because T-Rex is it's super fast, and so I mean this is fast enough. It's 200 horsepower, 200 pounds of torque. So for a little vehicle like this, it feels really fast. So.
Right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bump shifter he was talking about earlier. So when you're bump shifting it, in regards to a car, how does it feel as far as, does it shift hard, or is it like a smooth transition into the next gear?
I wouldn't say it's hard. I wouldn't say it's like super smooth, so it's somewhere right in the middle.
Right.
So it's they made it, I guess, so that if you did do it, you know, accidentally, I'm guessing that it's a little bit more comfortable.
Right.
You did make a mistake.
Right. So what about the engine braking? Like when you downshift, how does it feel? Because you know, like on a bike, it'll snatch you down.
Yeah. No. So this one, there's this minor delay, and then it'll go. So, but it doesn't kind of like push you hardcore.
Okay. So
which is nice, really, because of how aggressive you are driving.
So all the switches here, what are all these switches for right here?
So the first one is for the Bluetooth to connect to your phone. Mm-hmm. That's how you play audio. And so the other 3 switches aren't connected to anything. So if you want to add lighting or additional lighting through the grill, or just anything else that requires power, then you know that's what they're for.
Okay, so you could connect like, you know, underglow lights and things like that.
Yeah, so I mean you have switches to connect to.
Right. And these have headlights, right? I didn't look.
Yeah, the LED headlights.
Oh, okay. They're inside the grill.
Yeah, so they positioned this so that every piece of the headlights goes through the grill and not being blocked by the grill itself. So, which is kind of smart.
Right. Okay. So, what made you start with the Vanderhall or anything else?
I wanted to do something fun and just recreational. And so my buddy, who was my business partner, Greg Brown, he actually had one, and he was one of the first owners in the Houston area to have one.
Right.
And so he basically flew out to California when they did it in unveiling, and saw it, drove it, and put a deposit down.
Right.
So, I didn't know they existed until yeah, it is.
Right. How long ago was that?
2 years ago, and it's that white one you saw.
The white with the red?
Yeah.
Okay. So the suspension, the brakes, and everything is completely stock.
Yeah.
So the ride feels smooth. It's
exactly.
okay.
And then the rears have full rear suspension, so you can adjust to make it soft or hard depending on like how you like to ride.
Right here. So I think the $1 million question is it worth the money you paid for it, or do you feel like it should be worth more?
Yeah, I mean it's fairly priced as far as if you're looking at slingshots, it's very plasticky.
Right.
And it doesn't feel as refined. Right. And so just a little bit more. I believe an SL is maybe close to this price range of a base model Venice.
Right.
But I'd go for this than a slingshot any day.
So I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes to the Vanderhall, the one thing that sticks out to me the most isn't the Vanderhall, it's the steering wheel. Because I do like the steering wheel, and so I like the wood grain look of it. It's very like old-timey traditional.
Exactly.
Kind of reminds me like, it's like a Rolls Royce feel almost, you know? Oh, you don't, that's nice.
Yeah, adds a little extra to it.
It has Vanderhall right there, and then the little button here. It's a loud horn. We were just talking about the horn earlier. The horn isn't really like a car steering wheel. We have to push it really, really hard to, not really hard, but you have to actually put effort into it to honk the horn. This is more just like a button. So whenever you're close to the bumper of a Mercedes right here and he's about to hit you, you know, he'll hear you. So this, how many miles are on there?
This one has about under 2,200.
Okay.
But our other 3, or the white one has, I think, 3,000, a little over 3,000, and the Bugatti blue one has, I think, 100 miles, and then the other red Bugatti Vanderhall is about 100 as well. So we put some miles on it just to play around.
Sure.
Other than that, all of them are fairly new.
Okay.
All the fan work, right?
Right.
So meaning blow air out while you're at a stoplight or a stop sign.
Right.
So it gets a little painful when it's
hot.
It's hot, yeah, because you're sitting, no air moving. So, but during the winter, I heard the seats light up your ass.
Right. So you haven't used it yet, right? You haven't used them yet, right? Okay.
So
It's kind of warm outside.
my coworker that had the white one, he said it keeps you warm.
Right.
The heater works well. The seat warmer works well.
So it does have a heater.
Yeah.
Just not the AC.
Yeah.
So how long does it take for them to actually? Well, you haven't used them yet.
I haven't used them,
but they're already warm. How long do you take?
I haven't tried.
How do you think it takes to get them warm with the seat warmer? Like, does your business partner know? Has he kind of explained that to you?
No. He hasn't really. Then again, I didn't really ask. He just told me that it keeps the truck really toasty, especially when it's cold outside. You want to take it to work.
Right.
It's cool.
So if you're lost, we're talking about the seat warmer button here. I just kind of found it out when I turned the camera off. It does have AC, but it does have heat and it has seat warmers. But we're in Houston and it's the middle of October.
It has a heater too.
Oh, that's where the heater is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of like the Camaro, like the little fan look. I like that. That's really nice. But we're in Houston, so we don't need a seat warmers till about to January, February, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hop in, we're gonna take it for a ride. Hopefully you can hear me. It's not a car, so you may hear more wind noise in my voice. And if so, just enjoy the look of our lips moving. But we're gonna go ahead and hop in for a ride now. So this right here, so is park, reverse.
Yeah, so
it's same as the car.
Yeah. So, but there's two drives. The last drive is one where you do bump shift, but if you don't care to, it's a gearbox for that, where it'll just auto shift for you. The only bad thing is, like, so the 2019 has an odometer that will tell you what gear you're in.
Right.
But you're kind of guessing the whole time. Like, so I mean, like, going from drive to trying to get in reverse, and like, oh shit, no.
Right.
Most of the time I'll miss it and go into park. Like, oh shit.
So what year model is this one?
18.
18.
Yeah, 19 is the one where they added that feeling.
So they could just put it in the 18, you know, just kind of, you know,
Yeah.
video. Once again, it's Mr. Anthony Wynn. I'm going to put his information in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one because I have more reviews coming up. Drop comments below for videos that you want to see, whether it's a race video or a review. And for those of you who are going to get the Hellcat Red Eye, once again, drop a comment below or DM me on Instagram because I'd love to do a review on it, and it's going to be pretty hard to do it from the dealership. But it's Incredible Joe. I'm out of here. I'll see you again on the next video.